I introduce, then you start.
Yes.
So, very good evening to you all. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, District Latur, is organized World Record Series 2. Today there is 268th day of the series, and the resource person for today's session is on dais, Honorable Dr. P.V.S.GANESH Subramani sir. So I welcome to you, sir, for the dais.
Thank you, sir.
I welcome the Chief Organizer of the series, Honorable our ideal Principal M.M. Bedkar sir. I welcome faculty members of my college and all those dear participants. The topic for today's presentation is business in digital era. Now this topic, as I have mentioned, which is going to present Dr. P.V.S. Subramani sir, who is postgraduate teacher in commerce, at present serving at Shri ROSY VIDHYAALAYA, PERIYAKULAM, Tamilnadu. So with this brief introduction, now I request to you, sir, please start.
This is Ganesh Subramani. I have academic and professional qualifications, MCom, MEd, MPhil, PhD from different universities. They are Madurai Kamaraj University, Annamalai University and Bharathidasan University. I have served in Tamilnadu State Board Schools, CBSE schools, B.Ed colleges, Arts and Science colleges, and Cambridge International Education in Republic of Maldives, and totally have 36 years of teaching experience. My favorite subjects are cost accounting and financial accounting. I have worked as a postgraduate teacher, coordinator, assistant professor, associate professor, head of the department, guidance and counselor. I am a good orator and can crack jokes on any occasion. I have done several programs in local TV channel, providing tips to students how to prepare for examination and score more mark, mostly for 12th standard student. I have done YouTube live programs in accountancy subject for CBSE student, how to find correct answer in objective type questions in platform given by One Mark Solution Organization, Lucknow. I have acted as resource person for college webinar workshop, both online and offline for MCom students. Now presently working in Shri ROSY VIDHYAALAYA, a CBSE school in Periyakulaam. Still I feel there are a lot of things to learn and practice. What I know is a little and what I do not know is immense. I am going to share my ideas regarding digital in business era. This is a very basic detail only I am going to provide. Let me start presenting the basic detail about business, later on about digital era. Let me share the slides now. So the topic is business in digital era. Business refers to any human activity undertaken on a regular basis with the object to earn profit through production, distribution, purchase, and the sale of goods and services with an object of earning profit. Economic activities undertaken for earning profit. Next, let me say a few characteristics of business. Production or procurement of goods. Goods must be produced or purchased in order to satisfy human want. Sale, transfer or exchange. In business, there must be sale or exchange of goods and services. When a person gives cloth For his personal consumption, it is not business because there is no transfer or sale. The next point is about dealing in goods and services. Goods produced or purchased may be consumer goods like clothes, pen, brush, bag, or producer goods like plant and machinery. Services refer to activities supply electricity, gas, water, transport, banking, insurance, etc. Regularity of dealing. An isolated dealing in buying and selling does not constitute business. The transaction must be regular. The transaction must be regular. For example, if a person buys a scooter for his own use, later on disposes it of at a profit, he cannot be said to have been engaged in business. The buying and selling must be recurrent to constitute business. Profit motive. An important feature of business is profit motive. Business is an economic activity by which human beings make their living. It is in fact attraction of profit which urge people to do business. Element of risk. The profit that is expected in business is always uncertain because it depends upon number of factors beyond the control of businessman. For example, change in consumer preference, shortage of raw material, transport bottleneck, power crisis may upside business calculation and result in loss. That's why profit is said to be reward for risk taking. Thus, any business activity include an element of risk too. Next, we are going to discuss about classification of business. All business activities can be classified into two broad categories. They are industry and commerce. Industry refers to economic activities which are connected with conversion of raw material into useful goods. The production side of business activity is referred as industry. These include activity related to producing, processing of goods, as well as breeding and raising of animals. Next, we are going to see about kinds of industries. On the basis of activities, industries may be classified into three wide categories, namely primary industries, secondary industry, and tertiary industry. Primary industry is concerned with the production of goods with the help of nature. It is a nature-oriented industry which require very little human effort. For example, agriculture, forestry, fishing, horticulture, etc. These are some examples for primary industry. Under primary industry, we have extractive industry. These industries extract or draw out product from natural sources. Extractive industries supply some basic raw material that are mostly products of geographical or natural environment. Products of these industries are usually transformed into many other useful goods by manufacturing industries. Important extractive industries include farming, mining, oil drilling, hunting, and fishing operation. We have genetic industry, second type. These industries remain engaged in breeding plants and animals for their use in further reproduction. The seeds, nursery, poultry, dairy, piggery, hatcheries, fisheries are examples of genetic industries. Now we come to secondary industry. These are concerned with using the material which have already been extracted at primary stage. These industries process such material to produce goods for final consumption or for further processing by other industrial units. For example, mining of an iron ore is primary industry, but manufacturing of steel by the way of further processing of raw iron is secondary industry. Secondary industry may be further classified into manufacturing industries. These industries are engaged in producing goods through processing of raw material and thus creating farm utilities. They bring out diverse finished product which we consume or use through conversion of raw material or partly finished material into manufacturing process. Manufacturing industries may be further divided into categories based on method of operation for production. First one is analytical industry, which analyzes and separates different elements from same material, as in case of oil refinery. From crude oil, we get petrol, we get diesel, and kerosene. So this is from one thing we get many products. This is analytical industry. Synthetic industry, which combines various ingredient into new product, as in case of cement. Processing industry, which involves successive stages of manufacturing finished product, as in case of sugar mill, paper mill, etc. Assembly industry, which assemble different component parts to make a new product, as in case of television, car, cycle manufacturing, computer, etc. The last one is construction industry. These industries are involved in construction of building, dam, bridges, road, as well as tunnel and canals. Next, we are going to see about tertiary industry or service industries. These industries do not produce goods. These industries produce utility services and sell them at profit. They help trade, industry, and commerce. The service industries include banking, insurance, warehouse, advertisement, transport, etc. Classification of tertiary industry. So we classify the tertiary industry into personalized service. Individuals and private institutions selling their services to others. For example, plumber, servant maid, they give their service. So it is coming under personalized industry. The second one is public service. Government hospital, schools, police, government offices, they provide services to the people on behalf of the government without profit motive. Third one, distributive service. So they help in distribution of goods, right? They are transportation, warehouse, salesmanship come under this service. Next, we have financial service related to finance, banking, factoring, accounting, insurance, etc. Group under financial service. Coordinary service, professional or specialized skills which require professional or specialized skill and high technology are used to provide this type of service. Example, software development, auditing, research and development. Next, we have culinary service. Here, new ideas are generated, new technologies are evolved, new policies are implemented by selected individual experts. Their decision influence the nation, international institution. They are inventors. Now, we are going to learn about commerce. Commerce refers to those activities which are necessary for bringing goods from the place of production to the place of consumption. Commerce includes the following. First thing is trade. Trade is an essential part of commerce. The term trade is used to denote buying and selling. It helps in making the goods produced available to users. Therefore, one who has to buy and sell is called a trader. A trader is a middleman between producer and consumer. Trade is conducted in order to earn profit. Now we can classify the trade. On the basis of geographical location of buyer and seller, trade can be classified into two categories. One is internal trade, another one is external trade. Internal trade means buying and selling of goods and services within the boundaries of a nation are called internal trade. It takes place between buyer and sellers in the same locality, village, town, or city, or in different states, but definitely within the same country. Internal trade is also called as domestic trade or home trade. Wholesale trade is a division of internal trade where purchase of goods in bulk from the manufacturer and selling them in small quantities to retailer is known as wholesale trade. Retail trade. Retail trade deals with the distribution of goods in small quantities to consumer. Next service is transport. Selling all the goods produced at or near production center is not always possible. Hence, goods are to be sent to different places where they are demanded. The medium which moves men and material from one place to another is called transport. Next service is banking. Nowadays, we cannot think of business without bank. To start the business or to run it smoothly, we require money. Bank supplies money. Business activities cannot be undertaken unless funds are available for acquiring assets, purchasing raw material, and meeting other expenses. Next, about insurance. Business involves various types of risk. Factory building, machinery, furniture, etc. must be protected against fire and other risk. Materials and goods held
Hello.
in stock or in transit are subject to the risk of loss or damage. Employees are required to be protected against the risk of accident and occupational hazard. Insurance provides protection in all such cases. On payment of a nominal premium, the amount of loss or damage and the compensation for injury, if any, can be recovered from insurance company. Next service is warehousing. Usually, goods are not sold or consumed immediately after production. They are held in stock to make them available as and when required. Special arrangement must be made for storage of goods to prevent loss or damage. Warehousing helps the firm to overcome the problem of storage and facilities the availability of goods when needed. Prices are thereby maintained at reasonable level through continuous supply of goods. Communication means transmitting or exchange of information from one person to another. It can be oral or in writing. It is necessary to communicate information from one to another to finalize and settle the terms of sale, such as price of goods, discount allowed, the facility of credit, and so on. Internet, telephone, teleconference, email play an important role in establishing contact among businessmen, producers, and the consumer. Next one is advertising and salesmanship. Advertising fills knowledge gap and it solves the difficulty of information. Advertising helps the consumer to know about various brands manufactured by several producers. The media used to advertise product are radio, newspaper, magazine, television, internet, painter display, and so on. Salesmanship is a skillful art of selling commercial goods. Many times, the sales force is required to book orders directly from the dealer or from customer. It is very much required for the sale of industrial goods. So far, we had some brief idea about business. Now we come to the second part, business in digital era. Business is, now we got some basic idea about it. Now I am going to connect with e-commerce, digital era. Right? E-commerce or electronic commerce is the buying and selling of goods and services through electronic network like internet. E-business is a broader term which include internal and external transaction of an organization across the internet. The internal transaction include finance, production, operation, etc. While external transaction include customer service, marketing, business to business transaction. The major segments in the sphere of e-commerce include health, education, real estate, financial services, digital downloads, online classification, classified advertisement, etc. Now let us discuss about advantages of online business. The first advantage is customer data. The most important aspect of any business procedure is collecting customer information. Online companies allow business to collect data about the customer and their behavior. It is all done with little effort. Using this information, company can make the necessary changes to improve the customer's experience. For instance, if it is an online shop, it is possible to determine what kind of product people are the most drawn to, which country the largest sale comes from, what is the most important payment method. The second one is about customization. The degree of satisfaction provided by online company is higher than a traditional office-based business, physical shop. In reality, an unrivaled business model can offer the same in terms of online business. When it comes to online businesses, there are various options for customization available to customer. The client must select one option and place the order. This is simple process. It is possible to improve customers' experiences. In this way, it is one of the advantage of online business. Lower marketing cost. The growth of internet has led to explosion in the number of websites for social marketing. These platforms, which are created to bring people together, can be efficient, cost-effective marketing channel used by small and large companies. The internet means that you can advertise your product and services in front of your desired customer without the assistance of a professional marketing company. Professional marketing company generally they charge a higher price for doing this work. Accessibility. Online business are also exempted from geographical limitation. Customers can make orders from any regions of the globe, however, contingent on having access to internet. This is among the main reasons companies choose internet-based business strategies to attract international clients. Automated system and resource sharing. The internet has given you many ways to simplify your life as a business owner. You can handle your bookkeeping, customer service, support online, get custom solution that will automate the way a customer buy the goods and services. In other words, it simplifies the processes, save valuable time from doing repetitive tasks. Additionally, it allows to share information and data quickly and efficiently. Sharing information has been made simple and effective when sharing document, business practices in business application, email, webinars, or anything else. Long-term cost. Online businesses are significantly less expensive in operating cost than traditional business. An online business requires smallest office space, or there is no need to have office space. These companies can reduce the cost of leasing or renting or buying physical space or cost of hiring employees will also be reduced. Customer contact. Though an online company, through an online company, you can communicate with the customers worldwide. Any person from any specific region is most likely to be potential customer of your business. Even the smallest business have the possibility of reaching international customers. This could lead to highest sale that offline business cannot quickly achieve. Now we are going to see about the disadvantages of online business. The first point, customer support. Contrary to traditional enterprise, an online business is completely no face-to-face interaction. This is a major issue for the customer, as most of them prefer to communicate directly. Although some business online provide an option via chat, email, or call to get customer support, it is not enough to provide the level of customer support provided through face-to-face communication. The second disadvantage, potentially lower profit margin, possibility of lower profit. The internet has widened the competition for all kinds of companies. Although it allows consumers to find your services and products, it can only make it easier for the customer to gain access to your competition services and product. To stay at the top of their mind, business have to cut down prices dramatically and also have to diminish profit. You cannot sell your product to your customers if they can get the same item in the market, local market, for lesser price. Customer satisfaction. Naturally, when it comes to online business, the e-commerce websites, customers do not get the opportunity to interact with the items physically. What product they are buying, they cannot touch and feel, they cannot inspect. When the product is handed over to the buyer, they are not guaranteed to be pleased with the product. If client does not receive the expected goods, may return the item. Reduction of physical interaction. Most of the innovative concepts are born out of people interaction. Although the internet has successfully superficially connected people, it is not enough to match the human interaction or speaking in person with the customers and colleagues. Next disadvantage is about competition. Being an online business owner is not easy because of the tough competition in the internet world. The big corporation always come up with more effective advertising, promotion, marketing, and even more affordable product that could steal your business. If the right business strategy is not followed, the company could face significant losses. Competition is always considered among businesses is disadvantage. Negative reviews. Where buyers may use social media. Buyers may use social media to share their frustration and opinions about the businesses. The public is more inclined to complain than be a positive reviewer of your business, which could damage the image of the business. Many examples can be seen in complaints that have become viral and have caused businesses to alter their strategies or even change their product, resulting in revenue and reputation loss. The internet is potential tool not just for companies but also for consumers. Be careful and use it in line with your company's requirement and model to ensure the benefits are maximized and disadvantages are reduced. Cost to start. When online business can benefit from cost saving over time, the implementation is not the same. The business must be prepared to deal with the huge capital cost as a website needs to be created and maintained by experienced professionals. Furthermore, additional costs are related to web hosting, search engine optimization, etc. are adding to the total cost. Now we are going to see about types of e-commerce model. B2B, business to business. B2C, business to consumer. C2C, customer to customer. C2B, customer to business. B2G, business to government. So first one, we are going to see about business to customer. This is called B2C. Under this model, business concern sells goods directly to consumer. Second one, business to business. Under this model, business concern transact with one another through internet. For instance, Snapdeal, Flipkart, Alibaba, IndiaMart, TradeIndia.com, etc. Third one is consumer to customer or consumer to consumer. Under this model, customers sell directly to other customers through online classified advertisement or through action through mobile or through marketplaces. Example, Indian ventures in consumer to consumer or craftly of buying and selling anything you can do through this, which can deal with handmade product of wider range. OnceAgainStore.com is a website that buys pre-owned women fashion products. Other players are Quicker, OLX, eBay, etc. Customer to business. Product like automobile, electronic items, furniture, and similar products are traded by customer through website. For example, Nariki.com, Monster.com are examples of Indian companies operating in this domain. The next one is business to government. The model envisages selling products and services by business, consumer to government organization. For example, Tata Consultancy Services operates the passport application process for government of India. Now we are going to see the types of digital marketing. Types of digital marketing. In that, first one is, let us start by stating that the internet is sole instrument for performing digital marketing. We may perform digital marketing by using many websites on the internet. Email marketing, the performance of the company, how long they are existing, what about their services, are they genuine or fraudulent group of people. So now, as said, many companies have come all of a sudden, mushroom growth of companies using all these technologies. But people, they have to verify. Suppose if we take, for example, Amazon, Flipkart, some companies we have, right? So they are giving helpline, other thing, what type of security they give for the people who are using it. And the people still, even the government is telling many times, don't share your password related to your ATM card or CVV, right? So all these things, people, the government is RBI is telling repeatedly, so don't share with anyone. Even the family member, actually, they should not know about it. Except the one who is using, all others should not know about it. But nowadays, it is not like that. At home, you see, all people at home, they know about the ATM card and the PIN number, everything. They know how to check the bank balance, everything, right? So the privacy to be maintained. And the companies also taking a lot of effort to provide security to the users, right? Actually, our personal data are leaked. So when you share, when you go and buy some product online, later you see they are suggesting this product you can buy. They find this is the product you like, this is the product you are using. Again, they send so many products for your recommendation. Indirectly, their aim is to make us to spend a lot of money. Actually, when we spend from hand, we know how to count how much we can spend, how much we have balance. But when we do everything through online, we don't know how much we spent actually. Right? That much things we are buying, more than required. Right? Digital thing we have to use very carefully. People using credit card, as I said, many are getting into trouble using credit card or the thing. Actually, credit card must be used by people who have very big business and they need money now and then, and they can repay easily. Right? Some people, even they are not using, they are charged by the bank. They have to pay some minimum interest and everything. So everybody like the bank is selling, you can get credit card, you can get credit card. But people without knowing, they get all these things and they put themselves into trouble. So we should know about our strength, our ability, right? So we should not go beyond our means. What I can buy, how much is my financial strength? I should not borrow. Even they give a very low rate of interest. I should not borrow. And mostly, sir, I know the illiterate people, uneducated people, they don't get into trap. But most of the people who get into trap, 90% are educated. They only think they only like all these things. They want to get a high rate of interest in short period of time. They say 20% interest we give. Finance companies, private finance companies, they give. First month they give 20%. 1 lakh you invest, 20,000 they give. Afterwards they take the balance money and they are scammed. So finally, if you see the list of people who are getting deceived by this online and other thing, most of them are educated. Uneducated people, mostly they don't come to this line at all. They are very safe, actually, I should say. They go to the shop and buy. They never believe or never try all these things. But most of the people try these online and other things. Some are very safe. They know how much I can buy. I should not buy more than that. They have control, self-control they have. They don't go, even higher discount is given, they don't buy things unnecessary. So what is necessary, they buy. Companies also have to protect the consumer. So nowadays we have got a consumer court. So many things are there to support the consumer. But the people must be ready to complain and wait and get the solution through the consumer court. Even online, previously, 10 years back, online business was not brought under the Act. Now we have online business also brought under the Act legislation. They also have to follow the rules and regulation like the physical business, what they are doing. They are also paying tax, everything. So now the government is slowly bringing this online business also under control. Only thing, they are able to give the goods at a cheaper price as there are no intermediaries like wholesaler, retailer, dealer. So all these people are not there. They get directly from the producer and they sell to the consumer. They are able to give better discount, better price. Suppose physical shop 1,500 on product is there, they give for 1,300, 1,200. That is correct, genuine. They give the company product only, but as they are getting from the producer directly and they deliver to the consumer. Actually, we all found much convenient during COVID-19 period because of this online business. All other business, they lost their sale, profit, everything. But only business shine during COVID-19. That made everybody to know about it. Because other shops are closed during the daytime. The government restricted only 5 hours shop must be open. Sunday shop should not be open. After 10, 8 o'clock shop should not be open. Government had a lot of control during COVID time. But this online business only, they gave employment opportunity for a large number of people during this time. That only saved us a lot during COVID-19 time. So in future, gradually we see the people nowadays, they do not have time to go to the shop and buy things, right? So they want to buy everything comfortably sitting at home. Nowadays we have many online business, even you can physically see the product. They show the product completely this side, that side, they accept return, they give guarantee, everything they do, right? Only they give for products. If you are not satisfied, you can return. But the thing is, people do not know how to return the product. Many of them, they buy, as I said already, educated people, but they don't know how to return the product, right? What is to be done? There are, in the app itself, there are so many things there. Why you are returning? If you click, I want to return. If you click, then immediately it will ask the reason. It's not up to my expectation, it's broken, it's damaged, got delivery delayed. the product is not working. Just they click and submit. Next day they come and take delivery of goods take back the goods from our home. But only problem faced by the people with online is only two languages they are using, right? One either Hindi or English. The people could not converse in English or Hindi. They found a lot of difficulties because it is not multilingual. It was only bilingual, Hindi or English. I too purchased many things. I did so many things during COVID-19 and even before. Right? I did my PhD thesis, online shopping behavior with reference to Karur district. So I did my PhD project in that title. But the government business, gradually it will take time, right, for India to digitalizing completely is not possible, right? At least 60%, 70% people we can make them to buy. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. And one more disadvantage is there. Nowadays we are getting now and then and messages about loan. Initially we had to go to bank, we had to apply for it. Then they were watching whether you are capable or no, and then they were deciding to give this loan. Nowadays, they are offering it so easily. And very important thing is, companies are giving those loans without much documentation as such. But later on, the problem arises. I had seen some people without much, financial background. They had taken loans from 4 to 5 places like this, and now it's so difficult for them and lost, in recession, lost their jobs also. Now they are in a very great trouble. So I think digitalization has a better side also, as well as some, we have to be very careful about the other aspect. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for your presentation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sharan Basappa sir would like to ask, please come ahead. You have hand raised.
Who will make use of online marketing? In online is very low. Quality of materials and price is very high, sir. Costly. What are the differentiation for online marketing and offline marketing, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir,
also, was very extraordinary, sir. What is the benefit you have get the online and offline?
Sir, yes, sir. Online, offline. For example, if you take electrical item or electronics item, all what you have Crompton Greaves fan available in the shop. Same Crompton Greaves fan is available online. Only the price is different. Brand is same. It comes from the company. And regular shop, they want, because they have physical shop, lighting, salesman, so many other expenses, they are supposed to sell, for example, 2,000 rupees. Online, same fan is available for 1,800 rupees. As there are no shop, physical shop, no salesman, no other expenses for them. So they are able to give the product. But quality, in my opinion, quality is more or less same. But people, if you go for quality goods, online and offline, no difference at all. Right? Only price will be less in online. Price will be more in offline. But if you think low price I want to buy, even for 500 rupees fans are available, sir. I saw it is available, but it is local fan. Right? That will not work for that type. Right? So if you say, they give option, what type of company product you want to buy. They give option, Bajaj, Crompton, so many things are there. If you choose the company product with ISI mark is there. Right? ISI mark is there. If you go for agriculture product, oil and everything, Admark is there, right? Gold other thing they are selling, their hallmark is there. So all these things you have to check, right? Whether it is genuine or not, you have to check, right? But they have very good people to check all these things and they dispatch. I saw the package, they wrote quality, okay. They check very carefully and they send, because if the product comes back, it is a bad name for the company. 99% the quality is good. They check clearly. And they take photograph of whatever thing they did. Stage by stage, they take everything. Because sometimes we may damage the thing and we will tell it was damaged. But they don't accept. They show their videos, what we did before picking. Each and every product, checking them. Stage by stage, they do everything and they do. Sometimes it may not fit our requirement. So what we expected and what is happening, may not be there, the time they check. We have mechanical fault, they are ready to return the product and refund the money or replace the product. Suppose you don't like also, you can tell there is some reason. Suppose if you got product ordered one, but they delivered a different one, then you can return. Right? It happens once in 100. Out of 100, one maybe because all the works are done by packing, everything done by human. So there may be error, right? One or two, but we cannot say this happening everywhere. But we have to see what type of product can be purchased through online. We have to have a division. Only this product I can buy online. This type of product I can buy going to the shop, right? So then we have to decide. Even sweets are available, sir. Diwali time, sweets, everything they are distributing through online. Regular shops also available, right? But we feel going to regular shop is good because we can taste a piece, then we can buy. But online we cannot taste a piece, then we can buy. Sample is not given, checking is not possible, inspection is not possible. So we have to decide what I can buy online, what I can buy offline. Even cars are available, sir. Cars are available. Cards, mattress, whatever product they are ready to deliver to our house. But they add some shipping charges, transport, and big products, bulky product they distribute only to the local place. Cities alone they distribute, metropolitan cities. But some other product, even plastic chairs, everything they are selling. So in my opinion, online is good. Offline also good. What we can decide, which I can buy online, this I can buy through online. Right? Where you want to go check and buy, it is better physical. Actually, shopping is a different experience, right? When we go to a shop and buy, it is different experience. We go the family member, half an hour, 1 hour, we spend, see different things. Though we are not buying finally, we see all those things and come back. But same option is available online now. You take your phone, you go through the thing, even you see 1 hour, 1.5 hours, till your net is over. Nobody is going to tell you anything. Right? Same type of experiences we are getting. What we have, the only thing is direct face-to-face interaction is missing in online. Okay? Nobody will be talking to you. You have to go select, check, and see the reviews. Before you buy, see the reviews. People who already purchased, they would have given their opinion. Out of 10 people, 9 people said good. One person said not good. Don't worry, you can buy. Suppose out of 10, 8 people said not good. One person said good. Don't buy. So before making purchase, we have to see the people reviews already they get. Because as I said already, because of reviews, some companies, they are not able to sell anything online. Because most of the people reviews were negative. They don't like to. So the people are not, the particular company is not able to sell their product through online. So it is spread like viral. Bad news spread very fast than good news. Right? This is common. This we know very well.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Very informative, sir.
So, thank you, Dr. Swan Shukla, sir, Honorable Sharan Basappa, sir, for your nice queries. And Subramani, sir, have answered it very nicely. So, thank you so much. Now, may I call upon Honorable Principal, the Chief Organizer of the series, to conclude the session. Please welcome, sir.
Thank you, Prashant, sir. And today's resource person, respected Dr. P.V.S. Ganesh Subramani, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Who is PG teacher of commerce in commerce from Tamilnadu. Today we have joined here for listening on the topic business in digital era. His topic was pending for so many days, but now today we listened about the topic, and really it was a best one. And we are all consumers, we are marketing daily. At that time, in the change the scenario, how the business is digital in digital era will be there, what are its benefits, all these things he have explained very perfectly and nicely. At the time, his contribution on TV channel, YouTube channel, and other programs invited as a chief guest of so many conferences. His experience and his interest to share the knowledge is appreciable. And as he said that there are very much difference in online and offline marketing. Very much difference means just the cost difference, but quality difference, there is no quality difference. If you online product, if you choose the brand product, they are having more quality. And all these things, these are the questions was also in my mind, how the quality of online product is good or not. So as per the discussion with our Dr. Swanan Shukla sir, Kalkoti sir, he have explained and replied very perfectly. Thank you sir for your best speech today, and you are now the member of our webinar family. Try to join this webinar series as per your availability of time. Thank you sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I move to vote of thanks. Now it's perfect time, 9 p.m. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, District Latur in Maharashtra State, is organized World Record Series 2. Today, we have covered 260th day of the session. And the topic for today's session was Business in Digital Era, which have been presented by Honorable Dr. P.V.S.GANESH Subramani sir. Sir have introduced the topic very clearly in a simple language. What do the business mean? The different characteristics of the business. Then the classification of the business. What does the business in digital era mean? How to do business in digital era? What is digital concepts, types, and also have highlighted upon the advertisement, the salesmanship, then the disadvantages of online shopping, then e-commerce models, then the relations of the customer to customer, consumer to consumer, and also have focused upon the digital marketing and social medias. How does it work? So these points you covered in your lecture, sir. So heartily thanks for your wonderful presentation in the session. Thank you so much for our invitation and be presented on today's session. So thank you so much once again. I thank the Chief of Honorable Ambedkar sir. Also thanks my friends from my college, Dr. Sanjay Kale sir, Dr. Chaudhary sir, Dr. Jambavantrao Kadam sir, K.N. Kadam sir, Dr. K.N. Kadam sir, Honorable Praveen Woodge sir, and remaining all other teachers, professors. Heartily thanks Dr. Swanan Shukla sir, then Saran Bashappa Talekoti sir, and our return participants Anil Patil sir, Chetana Arora ma'am, Bajirao Patil sir, Harendra Singh sir, then Jaivir Singh sir, then Manju Koropi madam, then Dr. Praveen Kamble sir, Rupali Mansur madam, P.V. Sharma sir, then Shashikant sir, Surya Vyas sir, and my friend Sonu Kumar sir, as well as sir. So thank you so much. You are the regular participants. Join to the series and encourage us, and that's why we are getting success to run the nursery. So thanks to you all once again for being with us. Now I request to you all, please fill the feedback link which is given in the chat. With the kind permission of the chief organizer, I declare this session is end here. So thank you so much once again.
Thank you sir. Thank you. Thank you.